Hello guys, welcome to SEDS REC IGTV video about James Webb Telescope. The James Webb Space Telescope JWST or Webb is a joint NASA, ESA, CSA space telescope that is planned to succeed the Hubble Space Telescope as NASA's flagship astrophysics mission. The JWST is being developed by NASA, the European Space Agency and the Canadian Space Agency. The NASA Goddard Space Flight Center is managing the development effort following operations after launch by Space Telescope Science Institute and is named for James E. Webb, who was the administrator of NASA from 1961 to 1968 and played an integral role in the Apollo program. Northrop Grumman and Ball Aerospace and Technologies are the manufacturers of James Webb Telescope. The JWST will provide improved infrared resolution and sensitivity over Hubble and will enable a broad range of investigations across the fields of astronomy and cosmology, including observing some of the most distant events and objects in the universe, such as the formation of the first galaxies. It is also known as Next Generation Space Telescope. The primary mirror of JWST, the optical telescope element, is composed of 18 hexagonal mirror segments of 1.32 meters. Unlike the Hubble telescope, which observes in the near ultraviolet, visible and near infrared spectra, the JWST will observe in a lower frequency range from long wavelength visible light through mid-infrared, which will allow it to observe high redshift objects that are too old and too distant for Hubble to observe. The telescope must be kept very cold in order to observe in the infrared without interference, so it will be deployed in space near Earth's Sun L2 Lagrange point, and a large sun shield made of silicon coated and aluminum coated Captain will keep its mirror and instruments below 50 Kelvin. The 5-layered sun shield, each layer as thin as a human hair, is constructed from Captain E, a commercially available polyimide film from DuPont with membranes specially coated with aluminum on both sides and doped silicon on the sun-facing side of the two hottest layers to reflect the sun's heat back into space. SpaceX says its new Starship has the ability to deliver satellites and space telescopes even larger than the James Webb and is designed to reach Mars orbit. The telescope was originally estimated to cost $1.6 billion, but the cost estimate grew throughout the early development and had reached about $5 billion by the time the mission was formally confirmed for construction start in 2008. By October 2019, the estimated cost of the project had reached $10 billion for a launch in 2021. A review of NASA budget records and status reports noted that the JWST is plagued by many of the same problems that have affected other major NASA projects. Repairs and additional testing included underestimates of the telescope's cost that failed to budget for expected technical glitches, missed budget projections, and evaluations of components to estimate extreme launch conditions, thus extending the schedule and increasing costs further. The JWST has 4 key goals: to search for light from the stars and galaxies that formed in the universe after the Big Bang, to study the formation of evolutions of galaxies, to understand the formation of stars and planetary systems, to study planetary systems and the origin of life. Nearly a month after launch, a trajectory correction will be initiated to place the JWST into a hollow orbit at the L2 Lagrange point. Once in position, JWST will go through the process of deploying its sunshade, mirror and arm, which will take around 3 weeks. The mirror is in 3 pieces that will swing into place with motors. Finally, it is planned to launch on 31st October 2021. Thank you very much.